President Biden seeks to use homegrown biofuels to save American families from high gas prices. The president is committed to doing everything he can to address the pain Americans are feeling at the pump as a result of Putin's price hike. The administration's strategy to spur the development of homegrown biofuels is critical to expanding Americans' options for affordable fuel in the short term and to building real energy independence in the long term by reducing our reliance on fossil fuels. Today, the president is announcing new steps to achieve that goal by increasing fuel supplies, offering more consumer choices, and reducing gasoline prices for Americans, expanding Americans' access to affordable fuel options this summer. The president will announce today that the EPA Administrator is planning to allow E15 gasoline that uses a 15% ethanol blend to be sold this summer. This is the latest step in expanding Americans' access to affordable fuel supply and bringing relief to Americans suffering from Putin's price hike at the pump. To make E15 available in the summer, the Environmental Protection Agency is planning to issue a national emergency waiver. Without this action, E15 cannot be used in most of the country from June 1st to September 15th. And the EPA plans to take final action to issue the emergency waiver closer to June 1st. E15 is currently offered at 2,300 gas stations in the country, where it can serve as an important and more affordable source of fuel. An emergency waiver can help increase fuel supplies, give consumers more choice to get lower prices, and provide savings to many families. At current prices, E15 can save a family 10 cents per gallon of gas on average, and many stores sell E15 at an even greater discount. For working families eager to travel and visit their loved ones, that will add up to real savings. Allowing higher levels of blending will also reduce our dependency on foreign fuels, as we rely more heavily on homegrown biofuels. This will help us bridge towards real energy independence. In implementing this emergency fuel waiver, EPA will work with states across the country to ensure there are no significant air quality impacts through the summer driving season. EPA is also considering additional action to facilitate the use of E15 year-round, including continued discussions with states who have expressed interest in allowing year-round use of E15, and considering modifications to E15 fuel pump labeling. The announcements today build on the steps the president has taken in recent weeks to address the Putin price hike and bring relief to Americans at the gas pump. President Biden worked with allies and partners through the International Energy Agency to authorize a historic release from petroleum reserves around the world, putting 240 million barrels of oil on the market in the next 6 months, more than 1 million barrels per day. The president called for a use it or lose it policy to make oil companies pay fees on wells from their leases that they haven't used in years and on acres of public lands that they are holding without producing. The president put forward concrete steps to promote real independence from fossil fuels by accelerating the transition to clean energy, ranging from incentives for electric vehicles to Defense Production Act authority for large-capacity batteries to a new partnership to reduce European reliance on natural gas.